Question. Did you know that you actually have the right to say a simple two-letter word, no? Hey, this is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City. And if you are new, actually, it's Jan from New York City Saves Money. I did that twice this week. Hello, I definitely need caffeine. And if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are a veteran here, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're here for one time, I still thank you so much for your time. And I do hope you stick around and come back again one day. Well, listen, we're going to talk today about utilizing a very powerful two-letter word. The word is no. Now, I don't know about you, but I have oftentimes in the past, I myself have struggled to use the word no. For example, I was receiving too many invitations to too many places. Don't get me wrong, it's a compliment to me to be invited somewhere. I realize that, and I definitely appreciate that. But it is physically and humanly impossible for one person to get to 5 places on the same day. So at some point, you have to learn how to eliminate using the process of elimination and saying no to invitations, for example. But there are also other things that come up. Like, for example, if you're not interested in loaning someone like your precious, let's say it took you a lot of time, money, and effort to earn the rights to purchase a really great tool, a really, really great, powerful tool. And you're just not comfortable about lending this thing out to someone, especially someone you don't really know or not necessarily trust. I'm just saying, just being realistic here. You don't have to say yes and just keep going along with things. How many times in your life have you just said yes to go along with things just to, not create waves, not to upset the apple cart, so to speak? But deep down in your heart is saying no. Why are we so afraid to use this two-letter word at times? I don't know. Is it fear of rejection? Is it fear that, oh my goodness, you're going to lose friends, they're not going to love you, or whatever? Have people in your life ever so many times taken advantage of you, knowing that you're incapable of saying no as often as you should? Sometimes people sense that in a person, and they overtly utilize the person in, not such a great way for the person. You have to recognize it. And guess what? Probably, in all probability, deep down, you probably do recognize and feel uncomfortable. And you say to yourself, darn it, why don't I just say no? Well, excuse me, I'm going to say this to you. You have the right to say no. And sometimes somebody may not like it, but they will get over it. That part is pretty much guaranteed. That person that you said no to will get over it. And guess what? The moon is going to rise tonight. The sun is going to come up tomorrow, even though you said no to something. We need to practice saying no sometimes for our sanity, for our schedule, for the other members of our families too. Being overly committed to outside activities and taking away from your own family is never a good thing. So it's not just about saying no for financial reasons. It's about saying no because you must be honest with yourself. If you really don't want to do something, how many times in your life are you just going to do something just to do something? Time goes by. You're not going to get it back. So be very, very, very picky about how you decide to spend your time. You will never believe how powerful this two-letter word no can really be. Okay. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for your time. It's always a pleasure speaking with you. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and I'll make more just like it. Again, I really appreciate it. Even if you stopped here once, thank you for your time. Veterans here, thank you, thank you, thank you. And newcomers here, welcome, 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 everyone. Have an amazing day, everybody. And thank you so much for viewing this bonus upload. Take good care.